June 26th, week commencing for AEW Dynamite. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll cover Rampage for the week before. As I said, in England, we get Rampage for the week before. Started off with Orange Cassidy versus Ethan Page. Really good match. Obviously, Orange Cassidy can go. Ethan Page is really underrated. I feel he should start to get some kind of push or a run, because obviously he lost this match. He just loses. All he does is lose his matches. I think he should get some kind of push sooner or later, because he's really good on the mic. But good match. But Orange Cassidy won. Then we had Christian Cage come out. He's there bad mouthing Jungle Boy and his family. Says his mum to call him. Obviously, he's going after his mum. And then Luchasaurus comes out, and Luchasaurus seems to now be running with Christian Cage, because he seems to now be a heel, and just came out and has flattened some guy. So yeah. Then the next match was Scorpio Sky. Well, no, Scorpio Sky was setting up a match with Wardlow, and they said they're going to have a match, but it's going to be a street fight. I believe it's for the TNT Championship, I believe. Then it was Caster and the Gun Club versus Danhauser and FTR. Really good match. Obviously, FTR is one of the best tag teams out there. And in the end, Danhauser won. Really good match. Then we had Jade Cargill versus Leia Gray. Obviously, Cargill is like a female Brock Lesnar, a female Goldberg. So, really good match, but Jade obviously won. And then Statlander and Athena came down to beat down Jade, but then the rest of the Jade's hotties and baddies jumped in, and then basically Leia Gray turned on Athena and Statlander, so I don't know if she's part of the faction or something. Then the main event was the Blood and Guts match. Listen, there's too much to go over in this match. There's too much blood, there's too much guts, there's too much blood, there's too much chairs, there's too much cages. I will say Sammy Guevara fell off the top of the cage. It was crazy. And the way he fell off was just quite funny, but it was absolutely madness. You need to go and see it. It's Mick Foley, Undertaker-esque type stuff going on. So if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. But in the end, so with the Jericho Appreciation Society versus Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, and the BCC, the Blackpool Combat Club, Yuta, Claudio, Cesaro, and Moxley. And yeah, in the end, Claudio won. So Cesaro, Claudio won. So yeah, it was a good match. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it already. Then we had Rampage. Last week was Andrade versus Rey Fenix. Really good match. We had loads of Eddie salutes, Eddie tributes. I'm not sure if it was Eddie's anniversary, Eddie Guerrero's anniversary recently, but there's a lot of salutes to him, so it was a really good match. Go and watch it. In the end, Andrade won. Then we had Swerve Strickland, Keith Lee backstage. Swerve was like, "Yeah, we're doing well, we're winning." Keith Lee's like, "Hold up, you're moving a bit sideways these days. You need to check yourself." But yeah, we are winning. It's quite funny. Then we had Serena and Mercedes versus some girls. In the end, Serena and Mercedes squashed them. Some girls they squashed. Then we had Hook versus some guy, and in the end, Hook won. Yeah. Then we had Jeff Hobbs versus Cash Wheeler. Good match. Obviously, both can go. Both are great wrestlers, but in the end, Jeff Hobbs won. And after the match, there was a big brawl. Eddie Kingston came down. He started fighting with Y2J, Chris Jericho. And then Cobbs started fighting, with Best Friends came down, Will Ospreay came down. Turned into a massive war, leading us into Blood and Guts, which I just reviewed already. Because as I said, we're on the week before on Rampage in England. That's it for me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. You can follow me on Instagram below. Take care.